Thank you for your patience with me. I once again did that silly thing where I expected it to work the same way that it worked just a few days ago. But foolishness. And actually, I think I can soften this light a little bit if I do this. What do y'all think? A little less of the orangey color over here. How are we all doing in this chat room? I am so happy to see y'all. In case anyone doesn't know me, my name is Corrina, and I'm so happy that you are here. Alright, now all I gotta do is big this chat room up big enough that I can read the comments. Oh, lordy Lou. Yay, it's good to see you. Thanks, you guys. Alright, let me just, how do I toggle moderation activity? Toggle timestamps. Pop out chat. That's what we want. We want to pop out that chat, widen it nice and big, and then, of course, it won't let me. L. Smith. Wah, wah. Rouse Music. Hello. Thank you for being here. So I was all set up, ready to go with the 3DO, and then I got that weird message again, being like, OBS and YouTube are not on speaking terms today. OBS and YouTube are not on speaking terms today, so I restarted the computer, and then I turned it off, turned it back on, turned the thing, anyways. And then finally I was like, okay, just gonna go live with the road. So if y'all want to let me know if it sounds okay, looks okay. Oh my gosh, what? You are so sweet. Waiting for this chat to start, and I've never been more excited. Got my homework done early. Oh, I love that feeling. I haven't had that feeling in a long time. But I remember how good that it would feel to get my homework done before a show I wanted to watch or a thing, whatever it was, right? Jessie Hart, hello. Welcome. Shiloh Reese, it is I. Grant is here. So good to see you. Logie Scott. I'm just responding because I'm like, I don't think I've seen that screen name before. I don't think I've said this name before, so forgive me if it's not Logie Scott, but I'm feeling moderately confident. Oh, thank you so much. You know, I will just tell you guys, being here with you is why I look happy. Is why I look happy, because it has been a stressful day, a stressful weekend situation. Ooh, we got 17 people in the chat and 7 likes. Thank you so much. Maybe OBS is haunted by a ghost, ghoul, or goblin of some sort. It is that time of year, gang. Spot on, Grant. By the way, Grant, I love it when you drop awesome, like, movie knowledge and cool movie recommendations. Grant has definitely got, so this is a JP Grant LLC, if anyone's confused who I'm talking about here. Quite a connoisseur of movies, film, etc. Alex G. Platas. Hi, Corrina. Hi, everyone. How are you doing tonight? You know, guys, I'm doing so much better now that I'm here hanging out with y'all. Yes, ASMR Panda. I paused Friends for this. Oh my gosh, I love that show. Definitely watched a lot of Friends. EM beset. I'm trying my hardest to stay awake through this one. LOL. You know, and it's so funny because I'm like, whoa, I am trying to put people to sleep. The G is pronounced like sage, but it doesn't really matter. Logie. Logie Scott. Carly Devins. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will just tell y'all. I have a trigger basket for you. Oh, trigger basket. So, actually, paintbrushes, chocolate bar hairbrush, Silicone Valley sounds are here. We also have a lot of brushes and brushing, so if any of those things look interesting, let me know. And I think that trigger basket, I think that the word trigger basket, or group of words, is quite a trigger word in itself. Trigger basket. Today I'm going to give you a tour of the trigger baskets. Oh, and then one of my many ideas that I want to do for a video. A trigger drawer tour. A trigger drawer tour. God, that's hard to say, guys. Trigger drawer tour. Today I'm going to be giving you a trigger drawer tour. So that's all of this back here. This is my big shelf of where I keep all the hairbrushes and lots of triggers. And I did see someone mention the chocolate bar hairbrush, so I got that out of the trigger basket. Yes, ASMR Panda. I will just tell y'all that one of the tingliest things that I do, other than sitting here with y'all doing fun sounds and discovering fun sounds together, is when I'm gathering up all of my little props and goodies for my live or for a video or a shoot with someone coming over to get their hair done or whatever. Gathering up all the items. I always have to enjoy the sounds of the items as I'm gathering them. So I just have this ASMR feast as I'm gathering all the items. And so this is what I was feasting on earlier. So I have this lovely wooden spoon and this beautiful comb that I've shown y'all a few times from Luxie Hair. The natural nails sound nice on it, just the plain nails. But the wooden spoon, I thought, hi Travis. Hi Totes, not Jess. Totes, not Jess. It is I says, I am ecstatic. Yes, oh my gosh, I love this comb so much. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Chocolate, did somebody say chocolate? Yes, but it's not an edible chocolate. It is just a hairbrush that looks edible AF. But it's not, it's a hairbrush. See? It is I. I had the radio on today. Oh, what did you listen to on the radio? Good evening, Jessie Hart. I'm hearing an airplane go overhead, but I can't tell if I'm hearing it in the little earphones or just like IRL, you know? Hello, Terry Griffith. Welcome to my ASMR live chat. Trigger Request Live. Brian B. Jones, hello. Where is my hairbrush? Where is my hairbrush? Where is my hairbrush? Is that what you're referencing, Travis? You know what makes this brush sound amazing? I mean, a lot of things, but like the matte texture on the outside, and it's like it's hollow. So it just, man, wow, has this like such incredible different sound profiles, if you will. Yes, Veggie Tales for the win. Hello, Homeboy590. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I did have some technical difficulties today. So, it's kind of fun though, y'all. Y'all are just gonna, every chat, you'll be like, "Ooh, is it gonna be the 3DO tonight? Is it gonna actually work or not?" Wow, what a fun thing to look forward to finding out. That's what I realize that I will now be finding out every time I'm gonna go live. Like, is it gonna work like it usually does? And then I usually like take this mic and put it away, get the other, get the 3DO out or whatever, but now I'm just gonna leave this one sitting here. I'm not gonna put it away. I'm just gonna assume. Because right now I'm 50-50 with it working. I don't know very many Spanish words. Buenos noches. Gracias. It's terrible. I am like a born and raised Texan, but I don't know any Spanish. That is shameful, honestly. Yikes. Because I took French. I took French in high school. The middle school I went to, we had to take Latin. So that has come in handy a lot. I just will tell you guys. I took Latin, I took French, and then in college I took like Italian for like one semester or whatever. So, and I can't speak any of it. I feel like my mind is already so overwhelmed with all of the English words I know. If I learned like whole other languages, I think it would be kind of crazy. Yes. Comfortable coconut cabana. Comfortable. Took Latin in high school and college. It's useful when one wants to show off during a meeting. that's about it. Man, I learned a word yesterday that I had never heard before in my life. Hermeneutical models. Different ways of interpreting different religions. Anyway, I'm not going to go off on talking about it, but just this word, hermeneutical. Hermeneutical. And I was like, wow, it's kind of a trigger word. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? Anyway. Say something in Klingon. Oh my gosh. I love all of y'all's recommendations, but I have a list of English trigger words I could say. But Bruno. Welcome to the comfortable coconut cabana. I hope you're feeling extremely comfortable. Yes, definitely. I could see how Latin would help in the medical field. There's so many different. So let's see. What do I want to say? The lexicon of anatomical terminology. I don't know if that's quite correct, but anatomical terminology definitely can be helped with a background of Latin to help you recognize and remember what some of those words are. Ooh, the periodic table. Selenium, magnesium, iron, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen. I did add a lot of words to my so I'm going to pull it up while we're on the topic. Respiratory therapist. I love that one. That one is courtesy of Mel B, y'all. And then I wrote down phlebotomist. Not quite as tingly, but there's definitely phlebotomy. Phlebotomist. Kinesiologist. Microbiologist. Obsequious. Ostensibly. Ostentatious. Arithmetic. Logarithmic equation. Differential. Quotient. Statistical variant. Statistically significant. Covalent bonds. Ionic bonds. Absolute zero. Compound inequalities. Algebraic equations. Isosceles triangle. Trigonometry. So this is my little pencil bag. Some people think he's scary, but I think he's cute. He has little jumpers. Hello. My name is Zippy. Anyway. Found my calculator. So this would have probably been middle school, because then in high school we had graphing calculators, which were huge. But this calculator, anyway. Am I the only one who's completely obsessed with these things? They're like whiteout tape. White out a whole line of shit that you mess just thought like every state had their own calculators. So there would be like Illinois instruments, North Dakota instruments. I don't know like why I thought that, but then I was showing this to someone recently and he was like, oh yeah, we had that too. We also had Texas Instruments. And I was like, y'all have Texas Instruments in other states? Are you kidding me? I don't want this to be loud, but I feel like it's kind of a tinkly sound. Alright, so the screen is completely, I don't even know what happened to it. But I thought that like between pressing the buttons and reading some of the button names might be kind of fun. You know, like sine, cosine, exponents, pi, logarithm, tangent. How do you get involved into ASMR community? Alright, so we got Pennsylvania and Oklahoma that were using Texas Instruments. Matthew, I think you were not the only one. Alex, I'll get to your question in just like 1 second. Elsa Gate. What? Alright, Travis, I am unfamiliar with what this Elsa Gate thing. Instead of Elsa and Spider-Man, it's online characters, mostly the guy making videos that stops showing kids YouTube and show classic kids shows. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, Bruno, thank you. Yeah, I feel like with this kind of crazy lighting in here is definitely like makes my eyes look whatever, extra interesting. Yes, okay, serendipitous, iambic pentameter. Holy moly. I wanted to do a whole Shakespeare video, honestly. Alright, so Alex G. Plutus. Hold on, I feel like I should be making some sounds or something here. Tell me if this one's too weird, guys. So this is what I call Silicon Valley. Because it's like a joke, right? Like Silicon Valley, but silicone nodules. Anyways, so this is a little thing that is like a brush cleaner, right? To clean your makeup brushes. And then this is just a massaging mitt, but you can see there's different silicone nodule sizes on each side. So about, I don't even know how many years ago it was, what year that we started the ASMR channel, 2015 or something, but basically I was working at Psyche Truth channel, where a lot of y'all know me from. I had already been working for the main channel, the yoga channel, Psyche Truth, for several years. And we started to see people commenting on the massage videos, especially Athena Jessic's videos. This video helps me relax. It gives me ASMR. And that was really like the first time that I thought to like go put in ASMR and found that. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like people need to relax. And so this was like, I 7 years ago or something, 2015 maybe. Even 7 years ago, we were overstimulated, couldn't sleep, and now it's only got, I would argue, 1,000 times worse. But anyway, so as a holistic health coach, I really saw this extreme importance in helping people to de-stress, helping people to sleep. Because sleeping is when your body heals, repairs. Kind of off topic, but it's also when your body burns fat. So it's like no matter what you're trying to do, you want to be healthier, you want to get fit, quote unquote. Sleep. Not to mention not feeling like crap, not being angry, not being irritable, right? Like, we really need our sleep. We need our rest. And so I was like, man, I feel like this is something that I think is really important. So I should like try doing it, right? And then I just became like immediately obsessed. I think because I've been a singer for a long time. I've been a musician my whole life, I consider, in some extent or another. But like my obsession with sounds, with music, with textures, excuse me, with making weird random noises when you're trying to be relaxing. I just really, fell in love with it and became super obsessed and super into it. And then the fact that you guys have enjoyed the videos, or maybe not, I assume that most of y'all in here know me from that channel. But I also realized that there could be people who don't realize that at all, and they just think like I'm a new ASM artist. But anyways, did that answer what you were asking? Sometimes people ask me a question and then I just like go off on some random ass tangent, and like 25 minutes later I'm like, I don't even know, like, did I answer the question at all? Did I go off on some totally random tangent? Oh, Anon, what is up? You are my favorite Anon, BT dubs. Okay. And it is good to see you. Yes, it has been a hot minute. Carl, good to see you. I'm still letting my nails be natural at the moment. I just, it's been such a crazy last few days, I guess, so since I saw y'all last. Anyways, I've just not been able to. It's like setting aside the time to paint them, and then setting aside the time to not F them up. Because after you paint them, like, you just have to make yourself not touch anything, and it is so difficult when you're busy and you have all this stuff you want to do, and you're like, oh, I'll just do this one little thing. Now you have to clean the nail polish off of whatever you got it on and repaint your nails and restart the process of letting them dry. It's just like a anyway. So forgive me that that we're still rocking the natural nails tonight. Alright. Okay, so Alex G. Plantas, let me know if I answered your question. So yeah, I think I did how I got involved in the ASMR community. Yeah, and then obviously watching ASMR, like once I discovered it, right? So I remember watching just so much Heather Feather, Maria, Gentle Whispering, and then all of these other amazing channels that have popped up, big and small, right? Like, there's just so much amazing ASMR content that is being created, and it is a lifesaver. I know for myself personally, it has saved my butt so many times from when I just cannot feel like I can calm down. Or, you know, if I'm in a really stressful public place, and sometimes you can just like put in your earbuds and listen to something that's calming and relaxing, and like it just saves me. Anyway, so yeah, my obsession with ASMR definitely has been on like both sides. You know, my physical interaction with props in person, and like literally every day I'm like, okay, cool, alright, cool, and then I put it in the trigger basket, but I always try it on myself first. Rouse music, when are you going to do an ASMR with a car? Like those weird, oh my gosh, TikToks. Oh my god, alright, so if anyone's not familiar, there's basically these really popular fancy cars, right? Like Mercedes and Bentley and whatever. And they've made these advertisements with like ASMR. So it's like this really fancy chick with a super fancy car, like tapping on the steering wheel, just like a Mercedes, Bentley, whatever, like brand. I don't even know. Maybe that's not them. And then so now it's a trend of other people that are like do that same style of a thing, but like on a tractor or on a Buick, right? You're like Buick, Mazda, Subaru, Toyota. Like, anyways, so yeah, guys, my car is a 2005. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, guys. My car is a mess. It's yeah. So because I saw an ad yesterday for like mobile detailing, and I was like, oh, now that could be cool. Get a mobile detailing person to come out and like clean my car with me, but then I could film it and make a ASMR out of it. But then maybe after I do the mobile detailing situation, or I just need to clean my own damn car like an adult. It would be really funny, and I think it would be super funny because, guys, I've got like a pretty old ass car. So, as a watch collector, I'm currently wearing a Casio calculator watch. Dude, the Casio calculator watch is so dope, y'all. The best watch for sleeping. Think Michael J. Fox watch in Back to the Future. I'm a proud nerd. Matthew. I just have to say I'm a proud nerd with you because I think that is freaking awesome. So awesome. And I love like giving us your like what watch you're wearing, watch updates. And I know that, I don't know if Grant is still in here, but I know that he's also like interested in watches as well. So I think that it's fun to just like hear everybody's like cool interests, cool things that they're into. Watch collector. Bit of a freaking trigger word. Casio calculator watch. What's up? Multiple high fives. Professional paranormal research. Glad to see you. That brushy thing has been engraved into my head. Anna, do you mean like brushing sounds with brushing personal attention? Brush. Mac P says, I found ASMR when I was looking for a way to help me sleep. But your voice has been way more than that. Your voice is my anxiety spiral off ramp. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I don't deserve that, but I'm so honored that you feel like I can help you in that way. And I love that anxiety spiral off ramp. We all need an off ramp for our anxiety. You have mail covers that help them stay protected while drying. Oh, nail covers. Interesting. Oh, okay, wow, alright, sorry, I'm still going up the comments and seeing things that I did not see. Elsa Gate was a thing where adults would dress up as Elsa and Spider-Man and do not 18 plus, but more 16 plus, and marketed the videos to 6 and 7-year-olds. Yeah, that sounds horrifying. And it sounds groomy AF. Deep dark rabbit hole alert. Logie, Scott, Corrina, you're one of the OG queens of ASMR. You belong on ASMR Mount Rushmore. Oh my god, what? Oh my god. I'm not worthy. I am not worthy of that, but I am so honored to hear you say that. I got a freaking tear coming. I don't know if y'all. That is so sweet. Thank you. Logie Scott, thank you for that. That is very kind of you. She drives an ASMR edition Lamborghini. Hell yeah, that would be so awesome. Yeah, Alex, I think that a lot of us depend on ASMR videos to help us sleep. Corrina, would you ever do podcasts or upload what you do on YouTube to Spotify or anything? God, it's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I do need to do that. I have wanted to start a podcast. It's on my list. Or you know what I should tell you guys? I've written down to start a podcast on like several to-do lists. But I just don't know, like, do I make it a health podcast? Do I make it a like just random crap health podcast? I kind of am like a freaking deep dark rabbit hole podcast. I will be honest, I'm nervous to like do like an ASMR podcast because like I feel like people listen to podcasts while they drive, so it's like not compatible. But like on Spotify, ASMR audios on Spotify, that makes a lot of sense. I did think about like taking my videos and, you know, putting together like 4 hours of hair brushing or whispering or whatever. But yeah, gosh, it's like there's so many things. There's so many things you can do. I do struggle with, like, what do I actually have the ability to do, like, have the time to do, because I'm doing everything myself now. So, but, I think we're like, we're in email together, right? We're in email or Instagram messages or something, but I would love, more of your input and recommendations on that, because it's a really good idea. Yes. LMAO, that brush thing. I've been saying brushy brush and brush to nearly everything. Mount Brushmore. Oh, you guys. Ooh, Mount Brushmore. Holy F-bomb, that's hilarious. Oh my lord, Rabbit Hole podcast for sure. Dale D. What's up, Dale D? What's up? Yeah, okay, so then Mac B says I had to turn off gentle whispering when it popped up while I was driving. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like an ASMR podcast. But like long ASMR audios up on Spotify that people can put on to go to sleep. Or I really want things to be, I want to be able to give you all things you can download so that you can use them when you're not connected to the internet. I personally put my phone in airplane mode when I sleep. Because it's just sitting there, getting signals all the time and pinging out, things. And so I like to be able to, like, download things on my phone so I can listen to them when I'm in airplane mode, or when sometimes you are actually on an airplane, which also happens, right? Put them to sleep behind the wheel. Yeah. I would just start it with like this like big word. It's like do not listen to this while driving. Oh my god, Rouse music, holy camoly, you would freaking just, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah. Corrina ASMR at gmail.com. Weird sound, but it's, alright, I want to do some brushy for y'all, because now we've talked about it a couple times. Carl, thank you for being here. Isn't it so funny how you can't, oh wait, here we go. I'm like, how can I show you the nails and the thumbnails at the same time? That looks retarded though. Here, how about this? How about like, hold something at the camera. Brush. Hold on, I gotta get my trigger basket. I'll join you on a rabbit hole podcast. Y'all, okay, this is weird, right? Because I'm not realizing what I'm doing. I'm like brushing the side of my head as I'm brushing. That's hilarious. That was so bizarre. Dan Schneider fiasco. The Family Guy channels possibly being normal channels being bought. Yeah, I gotta say, Travis, I think that you know about some rabbit holes that, like, I don't even know about, so. just drape it over the microphone. And then I'm gonna get my little beauvoir, which is my fancy word for beverage. It's like bevy, but you turn bevy into anyways, it's silly. Hold her tighter, she's a fighter, Schneider. Oh, shit, oh. Yikes, yeah, that sounds messed up. I gotta say, that's like giving me Daniel Masterson vibes. Is that what that's referencing, or similar to what it's referencing? But yeah, Alright, guys. It is finally time. Brush, 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 brush. Lord Vader's wife, oh my gosh, good to see you. Glad you're here, babe. Oh my god, Travis, you were let go from work. Hey, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. Brush, brush, brush. Oh my gosh, Elle Smith. I am really into cult documentaries, and those have some interesting conspiracy theories. Yeah. Which cult documentary? Or which one or which ones have you watched recently? Brush, 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 brush. Wow, a year. Oh wait, I've been without work since January. Guys, I realized that a couple days ago, October 4th was the day I got fired. And, God, it has been an insane year. I gotta tell you, Elle Smith, have been going through a bit of my own cult documentary this last year. Brush, 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 brush. I think you might be able to break into a new ASMR area here. Cult conspiracies, paranormal ASMR. Spooky stories with the ASMR vibe makes it extra spooky. I love that idea, but I feel like I can think of like 10 other ASMR artists off the top of my head. It would be like way more fitting for that. Like, I feel like I just don't really have like much of a spooky vibe in general. And I'm a total wimp, so I would not want to get like too scary, anyways, because I'll like scare the pants off of myself. Oh, guys, apparently my freaking webcam is wasted. What is up with that? Webcam's confused. Can't tell that, like, I'm the one with a little beverage. Nexium Gold. Oh, yeah, dude, that shift is crazy. Alright, so Nexium Gold on HBO. The Way Down, God, Greed, and the Cult of Gwen Shamblin are just a few. I have also done a lot of research into Scientology. Yeah, man, since this whole Daniel Masterson verdict, I refuse to call him Danny Masterson. Because Danny is like it's a term of endearment. So I call it the Daniel Masterson verdict. And yeah, that has been insane. And then did y'all realize? Okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna poll you guys. Do y'all feel like going down a little like talking about this at all? Because we can also just like keep it fun and keep it ASMR stylies. But yeah, I have like definitely, because I loved Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, and I loved that 70s show. I loved Kitty, the mom. But like all of them wrote those horrible letters talking about how Daniel was such a good person. Anon, don't worry, you're scary enough. Thank you, Anon. I never thought I would take that as a compliment, but karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna drag you down. I will say that there's this channel called Cults to Consciousness, and she just interviews all these different people who escape from cults. And but yeah, so I've watched several of those, and it's just shocking how many cults there are, first of all. But these manipulation tactics that they use are all inexplicably similar to one another. And what I mean by that is the way that these cults manipulate people and trick them into staying. Either trick them into staying or forbid them from looking outside of the cult at all. I just started to notice a lot of similarities, and I was like, I feel like it would be helpful if there was oh yeah, this is that lip gloss that makes my lips like bright orange. You know, something that like just brought awareness to the manipulation tactics, so that people can recognize them. Alex G. Blundas, I like to mix a little bit of champagne. So it's about like, you know, this much champagne, and then the rest is this sparkling water. like orange flavor sparkling water. And it's so good. It's so good. So just sparkling water and champagne, basically. Okay, I'm getting confused by the chat, so let me see if I can. Okay. Leah Remini. Yeah, oh my god, raise the roof, Leah Remini. Holy moly. So yeah, so if anyone doesn't, we're gonna go off on just like a little tiny little like rabbit hole tangent here, because yeah, this is like some of our favorite actors. Because then Giovanni Ribisi, Juliette Lewis, and Giovanni Ribisi, like they also wrote letters, or maybe Juliette didn't, but she is a Scientologist. But anyhow, so Leah Remini, the actress from that show King of Queens, and she was in a lot of other things, but that King of Queens show really, really blew up, and I think that's where a lot of people recognize her from the most, with Kevin James. So Leah Remini ended up leaving Scientology, and she's really become very outspoken with speaking out against them and all kinds of weird stuff, like the freaking founder, or not the founder, but the current head of Scientology, his wife has been missing for like almost 20 years. And all these like dubious circumstances, like maybe she's choosing to be exiled. But then some people are like, I don't know, it's a very like weird thing. But she's missing. It's weird. And Leah Remini asked at Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' wedding where she was, because she expected her to be there at this huge wedding where everyone is there anyway. So Leah got in trouble just for asking where she was. And that was just kind of like one of the, I think, beginnings of her leaving and realizing that something was very strange. Yeah, Travis, I don't mind if I send you down another rabbit hole. You know, I saw someone on one of these mini rabbit hole things that I look at, and they're like, what's the point? Why do you guys waste all your time with, talking about what people did, or, talking about, something someone did 20 years ago? And I'm like, the only person who would be pissed about someone talking about these things is someone who, like, wants those things to remain hidden, or they themselves are doing things like that. So it's like, anyway, the benefit of education, of the information, is simply knowing the information. And there is no, what's the point? There is no, why? Why are you sharing this information? The information is in itself valuable. And that's one of the things they've attacked Leah Remini for a lot. And she's like, no, people need to know this information. It's important. Alright, so L. Smith has chimed in. Leah Remini has been saying this for years about Daniel. Definitely a cover-up. It must be conflicting for Ashton and Mila, but they had to have known it was going to be viewed by the public. Yeah, I mean, I think that, so a couple chats back, or maybe the previous chat, somebody asked me, like, Corrina, got any good conspiracy theories? I mean, I think the real conspiracy theory is that the behavior of Daniel Masterson was not a rogue or isolated event. It is a going on at shocking levels. Not only to, the extent that we end up finding out about it, but that there's like a huge amount of people who are all either complicit in the cover-up or complicit in the crimes or somewhere in between. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of people in Hollywood have been, covering for each other for a long time. Will we ever actually know? And let's not even talk about like what's done to the, child actors and child stars in Hollywood. Talk about a freaking scary, scary rabbit hole. So yeah, so on that 70s show, the mom is a Scientologist, the dad is a Scientologist. Ashton and Mila kind of have carried themselves like they're not, but then they go to all these big Scientology events, and then they write these letters that sound just like all the letters that the Scientologists wrote. The fact that people try to hide that they're Scientologists at all is in itself a red flag. Anyway, someone says justice for Shelley Miscavige. We Work is another documentary. I'm sure there are some parallels for people who have experience with toxic work environments. Yeah, I feel like I saw something about WeWork having some like weird, sinister Anon, making your way up the bridge, huh? Just need another $20,000 to advance to the next frontier. Logie Scott chiming in. Dr. Berg on YouTube is a big Scientologist, so I take his advice with a big grain of salt. Plus, he's a chiropractor, not an MD. So yeah, Ian Rafalco. Ian Rafalco has a YouTube channel. He also has a TikTok. That is Dr. Berg's son. And yeah, man, I don't know what to say, guys, because like I was gonna go down the. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, sorry. The freaking chat, for some reason, it like, I'll be scrolling down and then it'll like bounce. Alright, and then I try to like scroll back down and find where I was. An interesting take on Scientology is the Paul Thomas Anderson film, The Master, with Joaquin Phoenix and the late Philip Seymour Hoffman. Now, those are two great actors, so I can only imagine it's a great film. I've tried ASMR with ketamine, it just doesn't hit the same. Oh, lordy. So yeah, one of the things that Ian said is that Dr. Berg basically just has a team of people that are constantly doing research, writing videos. And then he himself watches YouTube all the time. And actually, his wife wrote up a knowledge report on him about it and about how much time he spends on YouTube and how most of the time he's doing research for his videos, but some of the times he was looking at 18 plus content that she had a big problem with. Anyhow, that knowledge report, because so that's like one interesting thing about Scientology is that they're all required to spy on each other, report on each other. But anyhow, so people that defend him almost in a cult-like manner, oddly enough, being that he's in a cult, they're like, oh, his information is so good and it saved my health and it helped me lose weight and all this stuff. And I'm like, he didn't invent that information. That's not his personal information. It doesn't belong to him. He's just regurgitating information that exists in the world. So just because his information was helpful doesn't mean that he's automatically a good person. One of the things that Ian shared is that when he was, still in Scientology, and, his dad would brag to him about how much money he had made for Scientology by overcharging people for supplements. And I mean, he's given like tens of millions of dollars to Scientology, and that's not including what he himself has paid to get up the bridge. So it's very interesting. This is very strange. Allison Stoner is on YouTube. She was a child actor and just started a podcast. She's very well researched and calls child actors' experience toddler to train wreck industrial complex. Yeah, and then there's a couple of different child actors who've ended up coming out and talking about how not only just like the abuse that they endured, but there's just a lot of ways that they the people we love the most, the little kids in the movies, little kids in our favorite movies. And when we find out what's actually being done to them, hi, Diego Barria. Diego, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. I'm in the middle of kind of going down a little bit of a deep, dark rabbit hole at the moment, so. Yeah, Logie Scott, oh my God. Okay. So, in the interest of me not, yes, I would love to hear your requests, Diego. We've just been like chatting. We're talking about cults. We're talking about child actors, escaping Hollywood. But I would love an ASMR trigger request. Huh? Oh, Anton M, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you for the unicorn. You know, I'm doing pretty well, I reckon. You can search a bandana and put it in your mouth and talk like that. All right, guys, do I have anybody who wants to chime in? Fetish or not fetish? Fetish or not fetish? Someone basically wants me to shove a bandana in my mouth and try to talk. Fetish or not fetish, folks? What do we think? So we can guess what you say. Hi, B. Buzz, 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 buzz. Hi, B. Hi, B. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. I was very excited, guys. I will say I was excited. I was like, ooh, an ASMR trigger request. Ooh, I got really excited. Yeah, Diego, I'm sorry. That just, it definitely has weird fetishy vibes. Like, it's okay if you didn't mean it that way, but just so you know, that is not something that's, you know, it's gonna make any woman feel comfortable for you to ask her to do. Wine glass tapping. Samuel Sim. It's kind of a stemless wine glass. Is this permissible? Yeah, you know, Mel B, I totally feel you on that, but I'm like, well, at least it's like one of the lesser weird things. I also recognize that we are in a culture that I mean, no, it's okay, Diego. I don't want you to feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out like that. I just, like sometimes people do come in here and just ask for like weird stuff to be weird and creepy. So I'm sorry that I'm sorry I called you out. I feel really bad actually. But yeah, just so you know, that's something that's probably like replicating something that's done, you know, to men or women who are being subjectified, so to speak. I don't know if I can do it or not. Samuel, I think getting that like rim, like number one, the glass I don't think I can be holding it. The glass needs to just be sitting on something because I'm like absorbing the if I set it right here, does that help? No, doesn't help at all. But I'll definitely see if I can get that sound, do a video with that. That would be really nice. Can you smash it? You want me to smash my wine glass? Is that what you're asking me to do? So the 3DO didn't want to work. But I wonder if I tap on these ears like this, will y'all hear it? Yes, angry wine mom ASMR. So yeah, B. It's so weird. So now I'm like, I did, I don't know, 5 or 6 chats with the OBS software and the 3DO, and it worked fine. And then chat before last, it didn't work. And then the last chat, it did work. And I was like, yay, it's working again. And then today, it gave me that same weird message that I got like the last, time before last, which is just, it'll let me go in and select the chat from the, because I've like created, so it's like they are connected. OBS is connected to my YouTube channel. I can select the chat, but then when I click go live, it gives me this little message saying that YouTube and OBS are like not speaking to each other. So I'm like, anyways, then I like restarted a couple times and finally just decided to plug in the Rode. And Rose Music, thank you for being here. Please send me a message or I will send you a message. Would definitely love your help with audio-y stuff and your recommendations and everything. So thank you for that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Already sent an email. You're so sweet. Thank you. Tell the chat how we're doing really bad and compare us to other ASMR chats. No, y'all are amazing. I love you guys. Grace, Olivas, good to see you. Lordy Lulus. I feel like, I don't know, y'all can tell me if y'all think that sounds good, but I'm like, I kind of feel like I can't really hear it. It's not giving ASMR. Hi, Dale D. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I will say, I gotta take a leak. So I'm gonna pause for a second. And, do y'all want me to set up the guitar and do a little singing portion? So I usually do that after I take my little restroom break, set up the guitar amp, and do some singing. I'm assuming you're LOLing at me being like, I gotta take a leak, y'all. Isn't it funny when you gotta take a leak, but then you just keep drinking anyway? Oh yeah, then I wanted to show y'all this. I know I showed y'all this, but I know not everyone's here for every chat the whole time, right? So this is my first cell phone. Look, it has Cinderella on it. So unfortunately, Cinderella was the only person I could talk to on the phone, but also she was the only person I wanted to talk to on the phone, so it was fine. Do you feel like you've really come into a place of your own? Logie Scott, I definitely feel like shackles have been removed from my neck. Feel like I can be myself. Feel like I can just talk to y'all. Feel like I can be honest. There was definitely, it was not, it was something where I compartmentalized the way that I was being treated. And so, like, when I start a video and I'm doing a video, like, I totally go into the zone and I had an amazing time with all the girls in the videos with me, right? Like, we're like, but like, so everything in the video is amazing. But like, in my interaction with the people who own the channels and who are still making lots and lots of money off of my videos, lots and lots of money off my videos. They will be making money off of my videos for years into the future. So, I mean, I'm very glad to not be there anymore. Would have preferred they didn't turn out to be awful. And I haven't even. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna pause here for a second. I'm gonna mute this. And then, I didn't see anybody say anything about setting up the stuff to sing or not. So I guess I'll like let y'all keep voting. Yeah, phone from 2003. I think this was from like 1994 or something, but yeah, I will be right back, y'all. Alrighty, I'm back. And thank you for your patience while it's tuning the Get Box, as it were, tuning the Get Box. Hello, George V. Glad you're here. Al Smith. Alrighty. Thank you, the Green Peridot Garden. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness and encouragement. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ooh, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Logie Scott, thank you. Thank you so much. My first super chat of the evening. And I feel like this, it's a pair. It's a pair dancing, maybe. Anyways, it is so cute. Thank you so much. And thank you for your super chat. Bum, 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 bum. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. 21 and 21, I love that. It's time for live chat. The ASMR live chat. Wednesdays and Sundays on your YouTube machine. Live chat. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Ask your favorite triggers. Whatever you want me to ramble about. Oh, I'll probably do some tap, 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 tapping. Tap, 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 tapping. Brush, 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 brushing. The ASMR live chat. Trigger request live. Like that cool show from the 90s or early 2000s with Carson Daly. Welcome to TRL, everybody. Trigger request live. It's time for live chat. The ASMR live chat. Wednesdays and Sundays on your YouTube machine. Or maybe just on your phone. Or other devices. Perhaps on Android devices. Android devices. And iPhones. You'll probably be on an iPhone. to watch the YouTube machine. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. For ASMR tingles. It just doesn't feel like ASMR live chat has started until I sing the song. It's like, anyway. Can you move over, Bucko 5? Improvising. Yeah, because we asked, or I asked y'all last time, I was like, are y'all okay if I just kind of like improvise the live chat theme song? Like, I just can't commit. It's hard for me to commit to just like sing it the exact same way every time. Anyways, it seemed like y'all were into the improvised live chat theme song idea, so. Gotta pull my computer mouse closer, but not too close so that it hits the guitar. Okay, so next I want to do this song that I love. I'm totally obsessed with. Okay, now I covered up my other hand, so maybe right there is good. This is the one that he's talking about, y'all. Minor 9 chord. And then here's a 13 chord. 6/9. Diminished. Minor 9. Dominant 7/13. It's wonderful, so marvelous that you should care for me. Soulful nights, it's a paradise. All I want to see. You make me feel so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. So wonderful, so marvelous that you should care for me. Bum bum bum. Dan da do 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 dan dan da pam 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba 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 It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. So nice, so paradise. All I want to see. You make me feel so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. That you should care for me. That you should care for me. I freaking love the crud out of that song. Ooh, I love that song. Oh, you guys, oh my god, all these little hearts that are like, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, all right. I just want to get this over here a little bit. So thank you, Logie Scott. First, last, Michelle, good to see you. Linda Carter cover. I don't know. How much for a cover? That's a good question. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna take a little sip. Yeah, that's it's wonderful by George and Ira Gershwin. And then I love this. Where is the okay, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I just feel, because I try to keep the laptop like farther from the mic so that it's not as loud. But then I kind of screw myself because when I'm trying to see the screen, it's like, anyway. So I'm trying to okay, get stuff open, get stuff to where I can see it, and little bit. Dun, 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 dun. So I keep getting distracted. I will be honest, y'all. And then it just, oh, okay, thank you so much. Transports me to a warm day on a paradisal island. I love that. Paradise Island. All right, so I'm gonna sing. This is an original. It's a silly song, y'all. It's a very silly song, but it's kind of like the song of my chat in a way. Because this is our mascot, Whiskey Sloth. Okay. And I just feel like the song is so fitting for the mood. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water, thrill me to the core. Whiskey and water, whiskey water, just leaves me wanting more. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water, make it last a little longer. Whiskey water, so you can make it last all night. Some girls ask for cola, some for champagne, but I know just what I want and ask for it by name. Mm-hmm. Give me that whiskey, whiskey and water. 23, that's my favorite number. Whoa, 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 whiskey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whiskey me away. Ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Whiskey and coffee, whiskey and coffee. You can put them in my cup. Whiskey and coffee, whiskey and coffee. The very best way to wake up. When it's raining, when it is raining, I put my whiskey jacket on. And when it's raining and it's pouring, I put on my whiskey coat. Some girls ask for water, some ask for wine, but I want my whiskey and I want it all the time. All the time. All the time. When? All the time. When? All the time. Give me that whiskey, whiskey and water. Oh, it's what I like the best. Whiskey, water, whiskey and water. But I should get this off my chest. If I should ever leave my whiskey, it would be an awful sin. But if I ever leave my whiskey, it would be for gin. I feel like such a traitor because I'm actually drinking a little bit of champagne tonight, but it's probably for the best. Because, y'all, if I was drinking whiskey while I did these chats, I just feel like I would get loud. Like, I already feel like sometimes I like catch myself and I'm like, Corrina, you're being way too loud. So I feel like whiskey would just make that significantly more of a problem. Anon, thank you. 420. 420 pounds. And then there's like a little cute, I don't even know what that is, like a balloon and a wand. I don't know. Anyways, whatever this sticker is, it is so cute. And yes, I will I'll have to learn that song. I don't know how the chords to the song already. But and then yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. Either do like music, live chats on my music channel and do covers. Or I guess I could do an ASMR chat. An ASMR music thing. Anyways, I'm not quite sure how to do it yet, but because there's a couple other requests that people have asked for that I've been working on. Can y'all hear that? I feel like, man, hair sounds they're difficult to get. They are difficult. I also don't have this one like crazy cranked up. In order to get the hair sounds, you got to get your mic like super sensitive. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, thank you, First Last. It says, love this song. It has the playful energy of a party at the Great Gatsby Mansion. Joyous jive. I love that. Thank you, Michelle. You're so sweet. No, Anon, it's not Ric Flair. It's this jazz standard called Nature Boy. Bum, 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 bum. I wanted to just do the super chat chime as a thank you. Because I got a super chat from Anon, and then there was a super chat earlier, but I did not get the chime out at that time. So be too loud, but it's just so beautiful. So thank you for the super stickers. So super stickers. That's kind of a trigger word. Super stickers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So kind of you. Love it. Okay. So buenas noches, George V. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. There was a boy, a very strange enchanted boy. They say he's traveled very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh how wise was he. Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. There was a boy, a very strange enchanted boy. They say he traveled very far, very far, over land and sea, a little shy and sad of eye. But oh, how wise was he? Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In return. To be loved in return. Man, I love that freaking song. Gee whiz. Yes, first recorded by Nat King Cole. And y'all, if you've never heard that recording of that song, it is so haunting, majestic, and beautiful. Nat King Cole, Nature Boy. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Oh, thank you, Anon. Yeah, I will say, singing really quietly is its own whole thing. And really challenging because some of the notes are so much easier to hit, like when you're actually singing, really singing. So it's really a challenge to sing quietly. But yeah. Look, be a lady tonight. All right, yeah, since we're already doing covers, let's just go ahead and go crazy. A big ASMR artist lost his voice from whispering too much. I'm out of champagne, but I'm gonna get some more sparkling water or regular water or something because I do need a little. Oh, Caravan, such a cool song. Man, it's been so long since I played that song. Night and stars above that shine so bright, the mystery of their fading light that shines upon our caravan. Sleep upon my shoulder as we creep across the sand so I may keep this memory of our caravan. This is so exciting. You are so inviting. Clearly that's not a good key for me. That's not a good key for me. Man, ASMR Panda, I'm gonna have to put that in the Google machine to hear that. I do know that as a general, concept of voice and singing and taking care of your vocal cords, whispering is really bad for your vocal cords, they say. I do think there's lots of different kinds of whispering. So, if you whisper like this, if you're pushing a lot of air over your voice, trying to whisper loudly, which people do because they want the signal to be bigger, so then they'll whisper, but so if you're forcing a lot of air over the vocal cords in a whisper, it is bad for your throat. It's bad for your voice. I like to think that the way that I whisper with very little air over my vocal cords is better for them because my voice never hurts. But realistically, that would fucking suck so bad if whispering was destroying my voice. Oh my god, that'd be horrible. He'll be okay. He's on vocal rest. I think he was playing it up for clicks. But yeah, as you say, whispering can be harmful. Technique matters. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for 10 years. And my voice never hurts from whispering. I will say sometimes in the wintertime, I used to do a lot of no talking videos because I was but very interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab just a little something, some water or something, and I'll be right straight back. Have you ever tried screaming some death metal stuff? Yes, Anon. It's fun, but it's loud. It's very difficult to do quietly. So, but I have thought about that it would be fun to do some of that in ASMR style. Anyway. Go to sleep. You go to sleep. I just feel like there's no way to do it quietly. But if I can record something of it, I will see what I can do for y'all. That would be really fun. It ruins the innocent version of Corrina in our heads. Yeah, ASMR death metal screaming. Yeah, I would rather sing, yell some frickin' girl from Ipanema. ASMR puts me on edge anyway. I get the opposite of peace when I watch this. Are you saying that ASMR doesn't make you feel relaxed? ASMR Panda, I already sang Whiskey and Water. I hope you were here. But yeah, I was gonna do the girl from Ipanema. Y'all, I love it when it syncs up at 25 people, 25 likes, 25. I don't know why, but it's it makes that inner part of my freaking number obsessed. Number obsessed mind. Very excited. How about piss and vinegar? Are you telling me that I should drink that, or? No, it makes me anxious. That's a little strange, I gotta tell you. Uno momento. Oh no, midterm in 2 days. Oh my god, babe, I'm sorry. That is stressful. It is so stressful. Alright, I just want to blot so I don't get lipstick all over my teeth, and then I'm gonna sing Y'all Girl from Ipanema. Nursing school is a little more intense than, it's definitely, I think, more stressful. And the teachers, I mean, hopefully they know more. Hopefully they know more than our college professors did. That's for dang sure. Jesus. You know, I haven't watched much football games lately, but I have watched a lot of Taylor Swift watching football games lately. So, does that count? No, it definitely doesn't count. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que eu venho que passo, doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado del sol de Ipanema, É o céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. Ai, a beleza que existe. Ai, beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Ah, se ela soubesse que quando ela passo, mundo sorrindo se estegras e fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. When she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba, swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes on. Yes, and he'll watch her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when she runs to the sea, you know she looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes he smiles, but she doesn't see. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina, que eu vejo que passa num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado del sol de Ipanema, é o céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. Ai, beleza que existe. a beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Ah, se ela soubesse que quando la passo, mundo sorrindo se esticraz e fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Por causa do amor. Parararam, parararam. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I don't actually know Portuguese, but I listened to these songs so many times, and then I took some Portuguese lessons just to work on my pronunciation of the words in the songs. God dang it. Perfect moment ruined. Anyway, but yeah, I freaking love that song. I will say, I kind of started crying there in the middle because it's a sad song. It's a sad song. Bruno, so cool. You have a karaoke accent. That's so cool. I wish I knew Portuguese. Taylor wishes she had your guitar jobs. That's so sweet. Okay. Y'all are so sweet. And thank you, Anon, for your super chat. So sweet of you. Okay, fine. That's the second time in like 1 minute the cord of my earbuds like blinked the guitar. Anyway. That's so cool, Bruno. So are you from Rio de Janeiro? Presumably so. You have the accent of people from Rio. I'm assuming that's... I've not tried Duolingo. I've seen ads for it, I guess. I just feel already so much overwhelm. It does not make me feel more relaxed to think about trying to learn another language right now. But I imagine a point in my life where I will feel more interested in that. Ooh, I'm gonna pause this. Does the dogs sound like they're gonna... You guys always ask to meet my dog, so this is her. Daisy. Daisy, look right here. Look over here at the camera. Hi, Daisy. It's so easy. Do you like being in this live chat? So yeah, this is Daisy. She Yes, this is my baby girl Daisy. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. I like to joke that she is like Farrah Fawcett. She has like Farrah Fawcett hair. um, she's and she has this like unibrow thing. You can see she's kind of freaking out here. Okay, all right. Bye, sweetie. I love you, sweetie. Oh, but that's my baby girl Daisy Fluffington Jones, as I like to call her, Daisy Fluffington Jones. Let her sniff the mic. I was just nervous she would be like claw the mic. But yeah, so Daisy was abandoned at my house by a previous roommate who took everything out of the room except for Daisy, left in her crate with no food or water. I was like, she wasn't in there very long because obviously I could like hear her making noise in there. And so I went in the room and let her out and then fed her. And at first I didn't realize I was going to end up keeping her. And in fact, I probably like owe a big apology to the couple of people that I had like told them that like they could come meet Daisy to maybe adopt her. And then Daisy and my other dog at the time, Billie Holiday, they just hit it off so much and they were like playing and just had such a grand time together. I was like, man, Billie and Daisy are like BFFs now. And I had fallen in love with Daisy too. So I just, my boyfriend and I decided to keep her. I'm so glad that we did. And yeah, I have no idea how someone could abandon their dog like that. Like, I cannot. But you see videos where people like abandon their dogs on the street or where, like you see horrible things that people do. And hopefully, anyway, I guess she just was like, oh, these people seem to like dogs or something. I don't know. It was very strange. But we like to joke that we got a free terrier and we could not have gotten a sweeter terrier, even if we had paid money for one. Okay, everybody's saying hi to Daisy. So cute. Oh, Lord Vader's wife, 6 exams this week, babe. Oh, God. But this time, next week, you're going to feel so much better. You just have to get through a week of utter hell. Yeah. I have no idea. Guys, I just had this crazy idea to, you know how people do spoon on microphone now? It's like, I see it all the time. And I find it kind of strange, honestly, but some people really like it. My dog is a third-time rescue. So Daisy is actually named after that character on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Did anyone watch that? Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with Phil Coulson and Daisy. And she ends up being Quake, right? Well, her name on that show in the early episodes is Sky. And that's what Daisy's name was when she got left with us. Her name was Sky. So then over the course of this show, this guy ends up discovering who her real parents are. And her dad, who is Kyle MacLachlan, okay, from Twin Peaks fame, right? Kyle MacLachlan is her dad. Anyways, and he tells her actually her name is Daisy. So I remember joking because, like, my boyfriend was like, I don't really like the name Sky. It just doesn't seem like it fits her or something. Like, it just isn't right. And I was like, well, maybe she'll discover in season 3 that her real name is Daisy. Totally referencing that show. Agent Daisy Johnson from the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And he was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And he was like, actually, Daisy's like a perfect name for her. She's such a Daisy. And every day that I call her Daisy, I'm like, that is her perfect name. There's no way she could have any other name. So she's not named after Donald Duck's girlfriend, actually. Oh, I'm glad you watched it, Lord Vader's Wife. I thought it was so good. I thought that show was like... And then remember... Ooh, sorry, my head itches. One of the funny things that happens in that show, they make like an AI robot chick. And then the AI robot chick starts making AI duplicates of the humans and then switching them out. So then throughout the show, they all have to figure out, like, are you the real person or are you just an AI fake robot duplicate of the person? And anyway, I'm just like, I didn't realize that in my lifetime I would actually have that legitimate fear, but I already do. So there we are. Yeah, I know Donald Duck's girlfriend is named Daisy. I'm just saying that's not the particular Daisy that she's named after. But yeah, the Ghost Rider. Oh my god, that thing was crazy. That guy. And that thing that he turned into. That's just strange. I thought this was nice on the pink comb though, but where did I put the pink comb? And I realized we had another super chat a little while ago, so I'm gonna pull out the super chat chime. Thank you. I feel like that's kind of cool. That's like how it would look like if you were a bug looking at me. Like, oh my gosh, this lady, what's wrong with this lady's face? That reminds me of Eminem, who is the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Oh yeah, because I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Eminem will have the Slim Shady AI or the Slim Shady knockoff. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I'm starting to get pretty tired. I'm going to be honest. So we'll probably wrap it up here in a little while. But I know. Lady Vader, have a lovely, lovely night. And just know, I wish you the best of luck on your exams. I know that you already have all of that knowledge in your head already. It's already in your head. So then we just have to try to get our body to relax and stop panicking over not knowing the things. It's finding some sense of relaxing into that, like all the information is already there. We just have to not let our inner critic psych ourselves out into thinking that we don't know it. Alright, so I don't know. I think this sounds kind of cool, but do you like it? Just rolling the spoolie on the microphone. It's a little strange. It's not as good as spoolie plus 3DO. Can't believe I went the whole chat without putting any cool glasses on. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, so we're just gonna pluck away your stress, okay? So, any worries that you're feeling, just going to pluck and any self-doubts or feelings of not being enough, just gonna pluck it and take it away. Anything mean that anyone has said to you, we'll just pluck it and take it right away. Any fears or worries, just pluck it and take it away. Take it right away. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Thank you, ASMR Panda. Yeah, I'm gonna get online and try to read a bunch of nerdy people's articles talking about OBS and how to troubleshoot it when you get that message that I keep getting. So hopefully I can just figure out why it's not working. So technology confusing us. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It can be frustrating. So I'm just gonna block that frustration and take it away. Depending on technology to do what it did last time, but then it doesn't. I'm just gonna plug it. Take it right away. Hello, John. How are you doing? So any feelings or thoughts that are keeping you from feeling relaxed, I'm just gonna pluck and take it right away. Oh, yes indeed. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love to see you and I appreciate you so very much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Pluck, 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 pluck. I will look forward to seeing y'all on Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. And now that we've plucked away any stress, we're just gonna brush all of the remaining tension away. Brush, 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 stipple, so sweet, Travis, Jules. I would love to stay and hang out all night, but I always thought it'd be really embarrassing if I actually fell asleep like while I was doing ASMR. Anyway, so in hopes that I don't fall asleep while sitting here doing ASMR, I should probably go ahead and wrap it up here in a few. John, I'm so sorry that you had a panic attack today. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you at least feeling a little better now? Oh, yeah, I feel like in this day and age, everything is so stimulating and overstimulating, stressful, over-demanding. It's, we really do spend a lot of our time having a panic attack. That's just kind of like, I think, our baseline for a lot of us. Brush, 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 brush. Oh, floor press, I'm so sorry that you were feeling some panic, some anxiety today. Let me just brush all of it away. Your cares and your worries. Brush them away. Oh, life is full of stress and challenge that we have to face, and our ability to cope with those challenges and that stress is something that really helps to carry us through those times. And each stressful moment that we pull through and push through, we become that much stronger and more resilient to stresses that may come in the future. Brush, 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 brush. Brushing away your tension and your stress. Brushing away your worries and your cares. Brush, brush, brush. I hope that y'all have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. I hope that those of you who have been having some anxiety, that you feel relieved of that stress, and that you have a better day tomorrow, and a very restful night of sleep tonight. I just send you all of the warm and tranquil feelings. Yes, Jules, Health Chat Live sounds like fun. What's a good day this week? Although maybe this week is rough because everyone has a bunch of exams this week. Oh yeah, yes, I will definitely do the Goodnight song at the end, because that like really puts me to sleep. By the time I sing that song, I'm like, feel lucky if I can like stand up and actually like make it to the bed at all. So I'm so sorry, John, that you had high blood pressure. Just sending you calm and soothing vibes. Oh, good. I hope that y'all are all feeling better now and calm. Brush, brush, stipple, 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 stipple. These kind of like pinch on my head a little bit after a while. Miami Dolphins won, beat the New York Giants 31-16. John, I hope that you feel better. I'm so sorry that you're going through that right now. And Jules, if you want to email me, we can chat about a day to do a health chat or figure out if maybe we should wait till next week when people's finals are done, or midterms, so to speak. But yeah, my week is fairly flexible. Monday's a little crazy. Tomorrow, Monday's a little crazy. Yeah, maybe Friday. Oh, actually, you know what, guys? Did y'all realize that, there is a Friday, the 13th, this month? Does anybody else play this Lumosity game? This app? Oh, man, you can't even see it. Anyway. Nope. Anyways, my favorite game. I don't pay for this, but I play the ones that are free, and this is my favorite game. It's like, it's called Train of Thought. It's like a memory game, attention game. Anyways, I freaking love it. And it's free today, so I'm like, I'm so excited. Basically, the way this app works is you can pay for the premium, which I refuse to do, or you can just like play. They have like free games, 3 free games a day, and they switch out. They switch them out. So my favorite game. I'm so excited. That's so silly. So yes, I feel like we should definitely do Friday the 13th. Yes. But I feel like it should be an ASMR chat. Because we can do Halloween stuff, Halloween triggers. October 13th was my wedding anniversary. Whoa. That's crazy too. Because now you're like Friday the 13th. I wonder if there are any tattoo specials. Yes, I know. A Friday the 13th in October. It is like, oh my gosh, it is quite insane. Health Chat Wednesday and Spooky ASMR Friday. Okay. That sounds awesome. Is that work? Is that cool with everyone else in here? So basically, we would do Wednesday, 7 p.m. That's like health, yoga, stress, sleep, health and wellness Q&A over on my Corrina the Health Coach channel. And then we'll do our Friday ASMR, Friday the 13th. And I will like try to get spooky for y'all and get all the Halloween stuff going. And July, August, September, October, November spells Jason. I was today years old when I learned that, when I realized that. That's also kind of fucking crazy. All right. Can you get stuff to do your makeup, face paint? You know what, guys? I have a bunch of like face, like gemstone things and like little like face stickers. They're not scary. They're like, you know, I don't know, but I could do something like that. I don't know what I'll do, y'all. I will try to do something fun, though. I will try to do something fun. Yeah, and you know, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to even like find a fun guest. Like maybe Jessica could come over or something. That would be fun to have another person for the live. But yes, some Halloween personal attention. Oh God, you guys. Anyway, yes, it is on. So yes, Wednesday on Corrina the Health Coach channel, Friday right here, and then that sounds awesome. That'll be super fun. You guys, I am gonna go ahead and call it an evening. It says 2:55:55 on this little timer. Thank you guys for being here. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everyone that left me a super chat or a super sticker. Y'all are so kind and it means the world to me. I am definitely just so grateful for y'all being here with me for this journey of growing my own channel. And it's so funny because for so many years, people would comment, Corrina, you should start your own channel. Well, obviously, that was discouraged. I'm such an idiot for not having done it sooner. I'm such an idiot. Why did I just trusted. I just trusted people. And good Lord. Yeah, you know, I will make a community. I'll try to like make a community post. And I was thinking like I should just like make a calendar and post a calendar anyways. But yeah, I will post something on the community that like updates the change on the thing of the schedule this week. Never men can't understand women's nakedness. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna not read that. Logie Scott, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm here now. That's all that matters. Yes. Rest your head. You're cold. cozy bed waits for you. Ooh, and your pillow too. Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light, 'cause now it's time to sleep. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Good night, good night. Rest your head. Good night, sleepyhead. Mm-hmm. Ooh. 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 Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da. Rest your head, your cozy bed waits for you, and your pillow too. Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light, 'cause now it's time to sleep. 'Cause now it's time to sleep. Now it's time to sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Have a lovely, lovely night. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many tingles. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Melby, you are so kind. I feel like life would be a lot safer just staying on YouTube than trying to be on television. But that would also be amazing. And I am working on a Roberta Ross roleplay for you guys. Just PT dubs. Have to get some paint tools and stuff. But yes. Alright, you guys, thank you for being here. Jade, unfortunately, I am just ending. Looks like I've been live for about 3 hours. So I am just tuckered out and I am calling it a night for now. But we'll definitely be open to requests at the next chat. So this Wednesday, health Q&A on my Corrina the Health Coach channel. And our next ASMR chat will be this Friday, the 13th. A little scary. Let's not get too scary now. Thank y'all for being here. I love you so, so much. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely night. smile so much. Sometimes I'm like, my cheeks hurt. I'm like, oh, I just gotta like massage my cheeks a little bit. Anyways, I love smiling, and y'all make me smile so much. You really do. Y'all just like bring the smile to my face. So I'm definitely not complaining, but I definitely get like my cheeks get sore. So. I'm too silly. But I love you guys. Have a lovely night. I feel so silly because I do like my song and my ending, and then I'm like, just end it, and then I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And I will see y'all in a couple days. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all have a lovely, lovely